The man charged for attacking an Alabama man in downtown Tucson with a hatchet is now facing a murder charge after the victim passed away in the hospital last night. And this is Jacob Couch, just 32. He had been on life support for nearly 2 weeks after being struck from behind in the neck with a hatchet while waiting at a bus stop near 6th Avenue and Broadway. He was with his wife, and the couple were moving from California back to Alabama after their sudden loss of their newborn baby. This morning, Daniel Michael, the man police arrested for the attack, appearing in court to receive the enhanced charge of first-degree murder.
Please state your name.
Daniel Michael.
Mr. Michael, this is the time for your initial appearance. You are here this morning on charges of first-degree murder. Does the state wish to be heard further?
Your Honor, this is murder. Enough said.
Well, Michael is being held in jail on $1 million bond. Our News 4 Tucson's chief investigative reporter, Cora Nylander, has been covering this tragic case from the beginning and has more on how the community is responding.
Well, it's simply a heartbreaking situation. Jacob Couch's death has clearly left a large impact across our community, and particularly for the army of folks who came forward to try and support his family as they've been dealing with this, now turning their support to helping them start the grieving process.
I'm gonna see a victory.
That was a melody of hope as many residents stood outside Jacob Couch's hospital window and prayed for his survival next to his family Thursday.
To see this many people show up for my brother, it means a lot.
But just a few short hours later, Jacob passed away.
But I just pictured Kristen, this young mom, and the life that she has ahead of her without her husband.
Jenny Gage and her husband Kevin Rinke helped organize support for the family and were at the prayer vigil.
Throughout the whole entire thing, people just had their arms around these people.
They're focused now helping the family grieve. Jenny says funeral homes have reached out to her from across the state, offering to cover all burial services and costs to get Jacob back home to Alabama.
We've got family here in Tucson now, and that's the beauty of it.
We reached out to Jacob's family. They weren't ready to do an interview at this time, but here's how Jacob's wife Kristen and his little brother Luke described him just a few days before he passed away.
Jacob's a kind person with a good heart, and he cared about people.
Had the greatest heart. He was the best big brother, the best protector.
Luke says he wants swift justice for his brother, making sure the suspect, Daniel Michael, stays behind bars.
I don't want him to ever be able to do this again, and I don't want another family to ever have to go through what we've went through with my brother.
According to Tucson Police Department data, there were 16 homicides this time last year. Now, after Jacob Couch's death, there are 19 this year. I reached out to Mayor Regina Romero for comment about Couch's death, as well as to do an interview with me about the overall issue of violent crime trending upwards. A spokesperson for her says she will not do an interview with me because she does not want to jeopardize this investigation, even though my request was broad. We'll keep you updated as this case continues to develop. Reporting outside Banner UMC, Cora Nylander, News 4 Tucson.